Amber Heard's father allegedly threatened Johnny Depp with a gun, a declaration from a man who worked on both Depp and Heard's cars, who told how the Aquaman star became abusive towards him and alleged her father made death threats to the 56-year-old actor in a phone call, is included in the evidence submissions. So why did Amber Heard's dad threaten Johnny? Keep watching to find out. The Pirates of the Caribbean star is suing his ex-wife for $50 million in retaliation for a Washington Post piece she wrote about being a victim of domestic violence. Depp claims it was strongly implied that he was the perpetrator, despite the fact that he was not named in the article, while Heard has been attempting to have the suit dismissed. The reply I received is what can only be described as an extremely hostile response from Amber, said David Kalaki, owner of Performance Allison Transmissions, and who worked on classic cars owned by both Amber and Johnny, in a statement obtained by The Blast. I did my best to convey to her that I did not want to get involved in her and Mr. Depp's feud. She didn't take this information well. Her first reaction was to abuse me with expletives, threats verbally, and a rant about what she claimed was a financial downturn in her personal finances caused by Mr. Depp. "You're screwing me, you mother," she said at one point. My final phone conversation with her was extremely unpleasant. Finally, I'd had enough of the verbal abuse and threats and decided not to respond to Ms. Heard's attempts, texts, and phone calls. Kalaki then claimed Amber's bitter father, David Heard, made threatening phone calls. He went on, "During the attempt to facilitate the Mustang's repairs, modifications, and additions, Amber's father, Mr. David Heard, sent me numerous text messages and phone calls. Mr. Heard became enraged with Mr. Depp after Amber and Mr. Depp divorced. He claimed that David told him over the phone that piece of is also me, because I'm supposed to get 10% of the money, and without it, I can't make the movie I was planning to make. He's sabotaging my baby girl's career and blackballing her in Hollywood. And when I catch up with him, I'm going to beat the out of him. I'm from Texas, and men in Texas carry 45s, and Johnny will meet the end of mine." Kalaki's statement, according to the Fantastic Beasts Crime of Grindelwald actor's lawyer, proves Amber is only looking for money. According to Adam Waldman, Mr. Kalaki's terrifying first-hand experience with Amber Heard and her family reveals the true motivation behind Amber Heard's abuse hoax: money. Amber Heard moved her sister and 4 other co-conspirators into Johnny Depp's multi-million-dollar penthouses, rent-free for financial reasons. Then Amber Heard cut Mr. Depp's finger off with a thrown vodka bottle the day his lawyers asked her to sign a post-nuptial agreement. The team of the Danish Girl star has not responded to the alleged remarks. There's yet another run-in that Johnny and David Heard had allegedly had. Did Johnny Depp take drugs with Amber Heard's father? Heard's testimony was full on bizarre claims. For example, she testified in 2014 that Depp and her father did drugs together at their engagement party. She claimed that the actor disappeared upstairs for the duration of the party and only came down at the end when we were leaving, and came down once because he was sharing drugs with my dad at the time. The Pirates of the Caribbean star's lawyer filed a speculative objection. Heard went on to say, "I was present. I sat and watched it. My father was also addicted to the same substance that Johnny was." She also claimed that at some point during the party, either Depp or her father ran out of drugs. "My dad actually left with Johnny's security," the actress explained, adding that they soon returned with drugs and everything was fine. When she confronted Depp about it, he allegedly snapped at her. "I tried to get Johnny to come downstairs shortly after that, and he just snapped at me, telling me to shut the up. And I recall telling my mother about the irony of it. She remembered. That was pretty much it for the engagement party, and I went downstairs and entertained guests and smiled and took pictures and put on a face and, ate." Depp testified in one of his depositions that Heard threw a large bottle of vodka at him during a fight. He then cut his fingertip, which Heard had previously denied, claiming that the actor cut it himself while on a 3-day bender. Her team also released a photo of Depp passed out on a couch with melted ice cream on his pants, which was shown in court. However, Depp's attorney showed the jury a text message Depp sent to Heard's mother in 2014. He thanked the actress for her help with his oxycodone detox. "I don't need to describe the horrors," Depp wrote. "Your daughter has risen above the dreadful task of caring for this poor old junkie. Never a second went by when she wasn't looking out for me or keeping an eye on me to make sure I was okay." Should David Heard be charged for threatening assault? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. As always, make sure to like and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.